How did you accidentally become the center of attention? I was in a comedy club with my friends for a night out. I went to the bar to get a drink. As I was waiting, the guy next to me suddenly collapsed, falling off his stool and hitting the floor hard. Everyone around us gasped, but no one moved. I looked down and saw he wasn't breathing. Without thinking, I dropped to my knees and started CPR. The whole club went silent except for the comedian on stage, who stopped mid-joke, watching in shock. I counted compressions, gave rescue breaths, and after what felt like forever, the guy coughed and started breathing again. The paramedics arrived just as he opened his eyes. They took over, stabilizing him and loading him onto a stretcher. As they wheeled him out, the whole club burst into applause. The comedian jumped off stage and shook my hand. "What's your name?" he asked. "I'm Mike," I said, still stunned. He grabbed the mic and shouted, "Let's hear it for Mike, folks. He just saved a man's life." The crowd cheered louder. I looked around, realizing every phone was pointed at me, recording. The next day, the video was all over social media. Local news picked it up, then national. I was interviewed on morning shows called A Hero by strangers. All I did was react, but to everyone else, I was the comedy club CPR guy. A month later, the man I saved reached out. He wanted to meet to thank me in person. We sat in a quiet cafe. He told me he had a heart condition that doctors said he'd have died if not for me. He cried, saying he had a second chance at life. That's when it hit me. I wasn't just the center of attention for 15 minutes. I was the reason this man was still here. Sometimes you don't choose the spotlight, sometimes it chooses you.